What's going on, guys? Redwire Airsoft here, back with another video. Now, I know this is kind of a weird one, but since we made our last video 4 years ago, and promised my friends that I'd make a new video if I reach 500 views on the last collection video, so we're going to do an updated collection video since we hit 500 views. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, the first one is a Wellin M4. Not sure what the model is, but I put I think it's a Javelin. It's a kind of a knockoff Magpul stock. Pretty nice. Obviously not going to be as nice as the Magpul, but for this gun it works. The actual body of this gun is mostly plastic. There's like some cheap metal on the barrel. The carry handle is pretty cheap metal. This one, it's a good starter gun. It only shoots about 350 to 400 FPS. It's pretty decent. The next one is a G&G Sima Raider. This one is mostly polymer. There's a few metal components like the buffer tube in the front barrel, but it's a nice polymer, so it's not gonna break on you. That one would be a lot more likely to break if you dropped it or anything. So yeah. Now in the last video I had a fake stock on it because I was trying to get it converted to a kind of a DMR, and I decided to go back to the original, and I threw a Magpul RVG on it, and I'm trying to think, I have a Pro-Win hop up in it. It's pretty decent. I also have like a maple leaf flat bucking and a Miracle barrel as well. And yeah, that one's about 145, I think, stock versus the base gun. Next one is a Sima or DBoys. Not sure which one or if it's the same. It's an AK-74. This one's mostly metal. The front foregrip our handguard is plastic, and it used to be like the imitation wood, but we spray painted it black to give it a better look. This one has a few things done to the internals. It's got like increased, it's got a new piston and piston head, and then the cylinder and cylinder head had work on them. It also has a new, I believe, barrel and hop-up unit as well, which I've worked on this one a lot, and it's decent. It shoots really hard, but it has a few problems, probably for me working on it so much. The next one is the Double Eagle tri-shot shotgun. This one was in my last video. It's mostly plastic. I mean, there's a few cheapy metal. Like the barrel's kind of metal. There's some metal on the stock, but I mean, it's not going to be a very expensive gun. It's only like $50, so it's going to be fairly cheaply made. But it's still a fun gun to use, or a loaner. Have had people use it in the past. The next one we've got is, I think it's a Wellin MB110 or something. It's one of those models, and I haven't actually been able to use this one because I still need a screw for it. When I ordered it, I did not get any screws with it in the box, and so I emailed them, and they said this was the last one, and so I could return it and get a different model. And I was like, no, I kind of like this model a lot more than the other ones, so I kept it. And I've gotten most of the screws except for one, and I still have to order that one. So hopefully I'll get that pretty soon. This one's like fairly heavy. I think it's like 7 to 10 pounds or something. So I would not advise just running around with this. It'll probably get pretty heavy, but it's not bad. I mean, most of it's polymer, plastic. There are a few metal, like the full barrel's metal. And part of the stock's metal, the mag's metal, which, I mean, the mag's pretty hefty on it. So there's that one. That one shoots about 450 FPS. The next one I've got is another Sima or DBoys AK. It's very similar to that other AK that I have, but it's a little longer. I think it's 74, but but it's just a longer version of the 74. It's not quite a 47. But this one is also there's a lot of metal on it. Handguard and grip are plastic, but everything else on this is like just a pop metal or whatever. This one shoots pretty hard at about 400 FPS. I have not done anything to it yet, and I'm probably not going to. And then the final gun is a WE 1911. It's just like it's like $100. I'm not sure what the model is either, but I haven't used this a whole lot because it's a lot of work, to use that. But yeah, there's my collection. I know there's not a lot here, but hopefully I'll get back into it soon, start picking up more guns. So thanks, and I'll talk to you guys later. It's been Redwire Airsoft, and also I'd like to say, if I get 1,000 views on my next video and 20 likes, I'll make a special video for you guys. I don't know, I have an idea, but I'm not sure yet, so we'll see what happens. Thanks, guys.